Okay, example. I thought that was Kamari.
Good God.
Racist.
Racism. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Sin-ful Studies, the Final Fantasy X retrospective. I'm Zahn, and I'm joined by...
I'm Bear.
And I'm Seuss.
of the Menagerie crew, and we'll be going over more of the story starting now. Hi guys. Oh. Okay, so I want to talk about this part because this blew me away. We'll find out in a second here that every time they play the goers every time.
The year before that, and the one before that too.
So the goers are established as like the champion team, and they continuously are sent against the easiest team. And it makes me go, that's why you're so shitty. It's rigged.
We're playing the Al-bhed Sykes first. If we win,
Oh my God.
And yeah, normally it should be that ridiculous. Who's the voice actor?
So it's Alex Fernandez who does Maester Seymour.
What? I don't recognize that name.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh God, was this it? That's a hell of a role to choose.
No, he's been in a lot of stuff.
By the way, we skipped the tutorial because that took 30 minutes.
I'm trying to find something that we might know him from.
Oren?
Oh, this is where we get into the weird speed racer speak?
Yeah.
I have discovered that this is happening. It's like, why are we doing that now?
He's been in a lot of TV shows, like minimal episodes, like one or two as like a side character, that sort of shit.
Come back quick, yeah?
Hey, I'll be back.
There's been a lot of people in the Star Wars The Old Republic game.
That makes sense.
A lot of various additional voices.
Relax.
Okay.
Like this. Just breathe. Yeah.
Oh, Bear will recognize this.
Maybe now we can find Sir
In
Jack.
Brutal Legend, he was Mangus.
Huh? How?
Nice.
Sir Oren was also my
I believe
father's guardian.
Mangus was the guy that sets up
So,
the actual
he might know where Sir Jack is.
Events?
the caravan and shit like that. Yeah.
Let's go now.
So,
It didn't even occur to me.
I
to
didn't
think
even
that the
realize
Oren
it, that,
Luna was
like,
talking about,
yeah, we just took it
and
on
the one
faith that
I
he
knew from
was
Xanarkand could
Oren
be two
was
different people.
her father's
I don't know
guardian,
why.
you know?
But I knew it was the same guy.
Like,
Oh,
it's not
they-
established
I
until
knew it
now.
was
It's
the
just
same
like,
Yeah, they don't actually
Huh.
bring it up until like right around this moment.
oh yeah, this gives such weird context. Who are you reporting to, you weirdos?
Al-bhed Sykes, right? Some Al-bhed saved me the other day, and
They have to
this
understand
girl
common.
Riku gave me food, and
Yeah, but he doesn't. I mean,
I mean, if some rando walked up
you
to me,
don't
yeah.
understand me, do you?
The best interaction of this is that I can think of is from Dragon Age.
Anyway,
Funny enough,
Yeah.
if you
Inquisition,
meet Riku, tell
where
her
one of your
thanks for
dwarf
me.
companions is talking to
Oh,
Iron Bull,
and as
your
for the
Kunari
first game,
companion,
may the
and
best
he's like,
team win.
"Hey, I met this guy. Or I met a Kunari in my adventures in the last game. You wouldn't happen to know him." And Iron Bull, like, rightfully calls him out and says, "Oh, I knew this one dwarf. Short, stocky, got a beard. Do you know him?" To, like, pull out, and your companion literally says, "I probably not only know him, I probably owe him money."
Bear.
And Iron Bull goes, "Oh, well, fair enough then. No, I don't know who you're describing." It's such a good interaction. Okay, example. I thought that was Kamari.
good God.
Racist.
Racism. I ran up and I was like, "Oh, Kamari, he's talking to me." Oh, that's not Kamari.
So just for reference, a lot of what he's done has been like side stuff and not all that interesting. Additional voices in Princess Mononoke, additional voices in Todd McFarlane's
Really?
Spawn, additional voices in Golgo 13.
What the fuck?
Um,
Gogo 13, really?
Yeah, additional voices in the Todd McFarlane Spawn from 1997.
God,
He
that was the live
some-
action.
He was somebody named Kyle in Vampire Hunter D Bloodlust.
No one watched that one.
And those were like the major, like, that was it. And then 2001, he had this. He was in the Animatrix.
Oh, yeah, good foreshadowing, guys. I hope nothing bad happens. They scaled back security, weirdly enough.
He was Uka Uka / Farmer Ernest in Crash Twinsanity. Okay.
Oh, that's one of the masks.
It's the evil
Yes.
mask. Uka Uka is the evil mask.
Evil
Aku
mask?
Aku is
Oh.
Aku Aku is the good mask.
He's
Fair
been
enough.
he's been in a couple of like video games and whatnot.
I was looking for the special Kamari spear that's on around here somewhere. Sorry.
I think the Wakka sells one that's pretty good because it does thunder damage or whatever.
Yeah, this one does water damage, and it was
Oh,
free.
he's Carlito in Dead Rising, the bad guy.
Oh, I actually remember Carlito.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I ended up buying Stunning Steel from him.
Oh yeah, Stunning Steel.
Oh
did too.
yeah.
That's actually really useful.
Yeah, slow touch alone is just ridiculous.
Okay, I'm just gonna read this, and y'all can't interrupt me, okay?
Hit me.
Saints Row 2, Hispanic male businessman, Hispanic male patient, Hispanic male pimp, 3rd Street Saint number 2. That's it. That's the entirety of his
Fuck.
line of his like. He mostly does like additional voices. This is the only time he actually had like a major role, from what I could tell.
It's memorable, at least. You know,
Yeah.
if you have to choose one memorable role, I guess this is what you get.
Oh my God, Bear.
Yes.
He played Admiral Gregory Maitland in the Burn Notice Sam Axe movie.
Oh my god, that asshole.
Yeah,
Holy
The asshole
shit.
general, yeah, or admiral rather.
It's the Admiral.
Yeah.
Spoiler, I was made to watch Burn Notice.
Burn Notice.
Burn Notice is great.
Yeah, not when you're
Made to.
kidnapped. I was tied to a chair.
Made to.
Literally tied to a chair.
I don't want to answer that.
Please let
Okay.
me through.
I do like getting this glimpse of, like, yeah,
Hey, let's go.
a lot of people would recognize her as Braska's daughter and be like, hey!
Yeah.
You're
Apparently, he was somebody in The Walking Dead, the final season, named Abel.
That would
I-
require watching The Walking Dead.
No,
No,
it's
no.
the Telltale.
The Telltale one.
Oh.
The
I'm not
final
gonna lie.
season.
The second one did
I hope we don't
Kenny
get
so
sued.
dirty I couldn't.
Oh my god. We don't talk about Kenny.
No, we have to talk about Kenny.
What's that?
Oh yeah, we get a weird homage
in
here.
American, we do
Mhm.
this to cheer on Blitz players.
God damn it, what's that movie called?
I don't know.
It's a Humphrey Bogart
Put your
movie.
fingers in
To
the
have
hot
and
deck.
have not. 1944.
You do know how to whistle, don't you?
You know how to whistle, don't you? You just put your lips together and blow. Yeah, it's literally an homage here. It's so fucking
Not
weird.
working.
Practice.
I'm not against it. It's just like,
Hey, use that if we
that's a
separate.
choice.
So, apparently John DiMaggio plays Wakka?
Well,
Yeah, that's
No.
yeah,
Wow.
it's John
stick
DiMaggio.
together then. Tell
Yeah.
you can do it.
Yes, sir.
That's crazy. Would not have picked it out.
Oh god, that man's career is a lot.
Storied. Storied.
Yeah, Storied is a good one for it. Yeah.
He did a really good Joker. I really liked his Joker in Under the Red Hood.
Was that him?
So-
Oh,
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
a pretty big town.
Do you know what my favorite Joker is? That's not Mark Hamill.
Largest city in Spira.
It's from the Batman.
I thought every town was little. You know, like
Cartoon.
Crusade and Kill
Yeah, the one where he's got like the dreadlocks.
Uh-huh. And the
Towns
long,
don't
like,
usually get bigger than that.
he actually gives a really good performance for that. Oh god, what's his name?
Because when a lot of people
I
start
think
together,
it might actually be John DiMaggio.
No, it's Kevin Michael Richardson.
What about Luca? It's safe here?
It's
He
not
was
an
gone
Egypt,
too in Lilo and
but the
Stitch.
stadium is here.
Ah, yes.
The Crusaders fight to
Also,
with
apparently
all
the
their
guy that
They
plays
protect the stadium?
Jekt is like
Blitzball is
in
really the only
fucking
entertainment that we have.
everything.
Yeah,
What's his name?
he's
Spira's a little short on
His
fun
name
these days.
is Greg Berger.
Whoa.
Not a name I know.
Talk about
Okay, you
pressure.
should know him. Let's see here. Just gonna
That's
pull a
right.
couple things out of a hat.
let's see.
Xanax
Sin
is
was
like
made
this
by
too.
Machina. And we have only one pastime in Spira, which is highly reliant on Machina. Wait, hold on.
Well, there are more buildings,
Um,
tall ones, and cramped
let's
together.
see.
Oh,
He's Ripto in the Spyro Reignited trilogy.
He
He's
must be
Grimlock
so
in just
tall.
about everything
Don't you ever get
Transformers.
dizzy?
Grimlock.
Yes, that's him.
Grimlock.
Thanks, Sir Orin.
Let's see what else we got here.
We'll check
Oh, he's in World
every
of
single
Warcraft, I'm
watering
sorry.
hole for Sir Orin.
Just pick somewhere with booze. He'll be there.
Exactly. If we find where they're selling alcohol and they
He's
haven't
gotta-
run out, it's there.
He's got to fill that gourd somewhere.
True. I like this part mostly because we get an unexpected glimpse into Kamare's life of all
Mhm.
things.
Because
Yeah.
he's,
Orin's
you
not
know,
here.
small.
Mad because small, jealous of Horn.
I mean, not inaccurate.
He was also in Brutal Legend Bear as
God damn it.
Glitter Fists and Rat Guts.
Should I play that?
Brutal
Yes.
Legend? Absolutely.
All right. After Psychonauts.
That's a good time to do it. Yeah.
So it also he has a vow of silence thing going on, basically.
Nah,
Uh,
he's just doesn't
He's
like
just
to talk.
stoic.
He's just quiet.
He's a bullying victim, and these are his bullies.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay. I need to mention this.
Uh-huh.
He played Eeyore in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Why specifically two?
Don't know.
I have so many questions. I
Let
know
me
that they
see if he was-
also didn't bring in Jim Cummings for two.
Mhm.
Oh, they
Which
absolutely
is a-
did. They did
Take
bring
him
in
on.
Jim Cummings for 2, though.
Oh, I thought that was a big thing about the remix was that they specifically didn't bring him in on the second one. And like it was like, really? You didn't bring in Jim Cummings for Pooh? It's Jim Cummings. Oh, by the way, it's time for more beautiful fucking effects. I was gonna say full motion video, but that's not right.
Pre-rendered.
Pre-rendered video. It's
Yeah,
very pretty.
rendered.
All of these fine teams, equally renowned, deserve to win the cup today.
Except the
What is
Basad.
the nature of this contest?
You
Let
don't
us,
get
the
anything.
spectators, play our
Can I say I
role
love the
for
Ronso's women? Like I think they're really
Let us
cool,
sing to the
dimorphic wise.
glory of the
Hmm.
winners, and applaud equally
Like
valor of
probably
the
not what they're
defeated.
gonna do with
Hrothgar.
yeah.
Contestants, may heaven
I'd like to
be
see
with
it
you.
though.
Oh my god.
This is really pretty though. Like they gave it all for these water effects.
Oh yeah.
Like this still beats some like modern day ones, honestly.
So I've learned something amusing again about Jack's voice actor. I said that he was Ripto in the Reignited trilogy. He was also Gulp and Crush. That's not the interesting part. The interesting part is that he was Ripto, Gulp, Crush, and Hunter in the original Spyro the Dragon.
Wow.
Jesus. Okay.
Also, apparently, he played the Bat computer in Batman Beyond.
What? Okay.
Yeah.
I forget that thing was voiced, but okay. Oh right, no, it's called Alfred because it's implied he's super dead.
For
'Cause-
fairly obvious reasons.
Because if Bruce is that old, Jesus.
Yep.
Okay, here's a question. Why the fuck do the psychers need to cheat here?
Yeah, the Al-bhed Sykes? I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, Sykes. I keep calling him psychers. Nah, I stand by it. Fuck them. Bastards.
The Al-bhed heretics. Yeah,
Because
okay.
they don't believe in pardon me, they don't believe in leaving anything up to chance,
I guess.
including the Aurochs bringing in a ringer.
Fair enough.
Yuna's been
Yeah,
No,
sure.
but I actually do want to bring up something regarding the game now. I'm done looking through voice acting stuff.
We got it back, boys.
So-
I doubt they do anything drastic. But
How
we
do I wanna
shouldn't
word
take
this?
chances. Let's go get her.
I'm going too.
This feels really
I
random.
wanna
This will be no problem.
know who
They're
the
telling me Aurochs are throwing
Kilika
games, as
beasts
if
were
they
matched
needed
up with,
I mean, how
and
good
figure
team
out
can they be?
what the team that they were playing
Wakka said
against
the same
did when
He'll
they
take care
found
of the
out,
game.
oh,
We should go get
we're
Yuna.
going up against the
The
Kilika
Al-bhed boat is
beasts,
in Dock 4.
and Kilika just got
Let's
wrecked
go.
by Sin.
Right? How did
How-
you go and do that?
Yeah, no, like, how do we just throw the match, or like, because there's no real good way to do that.
By the way, that guy bugs me, because that indicates there's some kind of bird race, apart from the musicians.
Yep.
And we just don't see this penguin race except here.
Yep.
There's so much of this world that's unexplored, and it's just... I guess that's why we're getting an X3.
Well, I mean, it does get further explored in 10.2, though 10.2 does reuse a lot of areas and whatnot.
If I read it right on the wiki, the only model that wasn't reused was Bahamut's.
Yeah, I could believe it.
I was just looking for shit that I wasn't going to use, and
You got
these can't.
so many more weapons than I did. No, like, legit, I'm still running around with, like, stock equipment for some people because I just haven't gotten any drops. It's
I
crazy.
think the only one I haven't gotten drops for is what? No? No, yeah, I've gotten everyone. Yeah. Stunning steel. Oh, yeah, baby.
There's also, like, a Thunder Spear or something like that for Kamari, which is super useful as well.
Yeah.
I like the designs of these.
I was
things.
just about to say, I love how they feel.
Whoa,
You know?
what are they?
Yeah.
Ancient machina salvaged by the Al-bhed.
Like,
They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
okay, and this is a perspective thing of, like, you know how you don't catch everything as a kid?
Yeah.
My brain really thought that Al-bhed were, like, shunned from normal society. So hearing they had a Blitzball team at first, when replaying this, like, shocked me a little. Because I was like, no, they
Right.
show up at the docks and steal Yuna because they're not supposed to be here, because they're not accepted in normal society because they use Machina.
Right.
It's like, no, they're just here. Oh yeah, by the way, how do you defeat these things? You, Lulu.
Yeah, Lulu
Yeah.
is... Yeah. There's certain enemies that are resistant to magic, but Lulu will dismantle those fucking things. Like, it ain't nobody's business.
Mm-hmm.
So, quick aside, these
Uh-huh.
things are called workers. If you look at the thing they have on their one arm, it appears to be kind of like a soldering iron type deal.
Oh,
Like, so it's implied that they're like little repair bots that might be used to like weld like a ship back together or whatnot. Because they're coming from the Al-bhed ship, it's kind of half implied that they might have been used to like patch up the airship that gets salvaged in the beginning. Even though,
spoilers.
yes, even though, as we'll see in a little bit, it turns out that the ship that they're on is not the same one that Titus was on at the start. It's just an exact replica model.
It
of
seems
the
to
ship
be
that-
implied that it's like their standard,
Yeah.
like, ship.
It's also kind of a neat thing if you inspected the crane at the start. When
Oh, you'll see.
Yeah,
Mm.
like that's a bit of a clue as far as what's coming up next, even though they basically spell it out.
I really like this scene though.
But the referee doesn't call the foul. Wakka's taking a real beating out
Yeah,
there.
the referee never calls the foul.
What is a
Like,
foul? Where's the referee? I'd like to throw a blitz ball at him.
Still in there.
Right?
Because
Still
the
in there,
number of
floating,
number-
unconscious.
the number of times I've had situations where it's like, that can't have been a fair play.
No,
no,
he
right?
literally poisoned somebody with a boot to the face. Excuse
Oh,
me,
yeah.
ref?
Oh no, my favorite is sometimes they'll just catch a ball even though you have 10 points on them.
Let's go.
And you're
Yeah.
just like, how did you do that? Like,
Rule
genuinely,
of
how
chance.
did you do that? And it's like, oh, well, it's a range, you see. It's like, no, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Uh,
Fuck whoever designed and developed the blitzball in this game.
I will defend that it's still fun-ish. It's just, honestly, I wish League wasn't 10 fucking games, and I wish there was an ability to draw. Holy God almighty. The fact that there's no draw ability, you just keep going through overtime. Good lord. You gotta shock it to life.
Yeah.
Also, I love the fact that this thing is literally just a blitzball machine.
Right? I actually feel bad when the crane goes off. Because it's like, man, that's mean. That's his head, man. He just ripped its head off. I know it's trying to murder us, but hey. Oh yeah, Yuno just walks out and is like, yeah, I fucked them up, because I can summon an Aeon.
I hope you hurt them. A little.
Thank you, Lulu. Thank you. I hope you hurt them. Jesus.
Yuna, a little.
I mean,
What is it?
she's not wrong.
There were these Al-bhed that saved my life when I first came to Spira.
Oh, here we go.
They took me on their ship. They even gave me food.
The best thing you
I
could
was
do for
kinda
me.
hoping that this was the same ship.
In my culture, that's
But it's
basically
not.
making love.
I wonder if they're all gone.
What happened?
Sin came up near us. I made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
Yeah, that's because it's your daddy.
Was there anyone called Sid? On
Oh
that
yeah,
ship?
then we get this revelation of why she has
I don't know.
dual-colored
They
eyes,
were all
basically.
speaking that Al-bhed language.
Yeah.
I see.
So who's Sid?
He's my uncle, but I've never actually met him.
Mm-hmm.
Why is Sid always like a shitty, like,
Wait,
uncle?
so that means you're Al-bhed too, Yuna?
Not
On my
always.
mother's side,
Pretty much in
I mean,
every
he's always-
universe.
Sid was
He's
my
always
mother's
kind of
brother.
there. He's
He
just
became
not always
distant
shitty.
After my mother married.
He's foul-mouthed,
Told
but
me to
generally
seek
well-meaning
help
in
if I ever
7.
needed help.
I was gonna say, all I can think of is
You're
Machinima
right, he
Bridge
was-
7.
He's
Don't
Indeed,
tell
that's
me
not
about
inaccurate.
Yuna's
he's
leaving.
foul-mouthed but
But
generally
then about
well-meaning
Wakka, he
in
never had much
4.
love for the Al-bhed.
That's true.
He builds the airships and he's a fucking pretty
I
good
gotta tell
companion.
He's
Thought I told you not to
universally.
tell Wakka.
I like that misunderstanding.
Oh.
Don't tell Wakka. I've got to tell Wakka. Don't tell Wakka. Titus, what are you doing?
Titus, what are you doing?
Titus, are you stuck? Sir.
Sir, are you alright?
I like to think that that's just like an animation bug that they figured out how to recreate.
Oh, I would be so pissed if someone scored on me like this in the game. Like, I know you can't do this, but like, I'm so mad.
Oh, I didn't tell Bear about what happened with my playthrough.
Oh yeah, kick, boing.
So yeah, I only went through one playthrough of this section because I'm not about to spend 5 hours grinding blitzball for a strength sphere. I'm not.
I
We did it!
Yeah, I know you
Finals!
are.
am.
Not the most.
You didn't have to, but you chose to.
It's for the
So-
people.
He'd still be standing.
So immediately, like the game starts off, the Luca goers get the ball. they score immediately, like right off the start. I'm like, I should probably just restart, but I'll give it my best shot anyway. I managed to get another point. They managed to get another point. Halftime.
You don't want to finish that.
I go into the second round and manage to score a point and tie it up really early.
Yep.
Go through the entire rest of the round. Stay tied up. Go into overtime. Go through the entirety of the first round of overtime. Stay tied up. Go through the entire second round of overtime. Stay tied up. Start the third round of overtime. They get the ball right off the start. Shoot immediately and score.
Oh.
Yeah, like I didn't even have a chance to act.